Starting this September, households in Amherstburg, Kingsville, and Leamington will begin receiving green bins ahead of the official rollout of compost collection services in November. These municipalities are part of Phase 2 of the region's green bin program. The first phase included Windsor and several other municipalities, and that launched last fall. According to the Windsor Essex Solid Waste Authority, the program has already diverted more than 5,500 tons of food waste away from the landfill since October. That organic waste is then processed in Leamington and turned into liquid fertilizer. What are your thoughts on this one, Mayor Prue?
Oh, I'm total support of this. This was a contentious issue. The 4 municipalities that went first had to charge a fee. And it's $100 and something.
$187.
$187. And people were saying, I don't want this service. I'm not paying the $187. But the reason they had to pay a fee is because the municipalities, including Amherstburg, still were having our own collection. We had our own contract. It wasn't up. And we're going to, but when it comes through in November, the following year, it's not going to be fee driven. It's going to be part of the taxes. So it is a tax that you pay like you pay for everything else, you know, for every other service, for paving the roads, opening the libraries, everything else. It's going to be the same. And I agree, we can no longer afford to put food waste in dumps. They fill up too fast, they're too expensive, and they produce enormous amounts of methane gas. And people have to think methane is worse than carbon dioxide. You're going to warm the planet. You're going to do all these things, and you don't have to do it. Better to make fertilizer and better to make compost and things you can put on farm fields and in your garden.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's so easy to do. And I remember the story in Dresden of the dump in Dresden and what kind of opposition that caused. It costs hundreds of millions of dollars to build another landfill, and you don't want it at the end of your street.
Yeah, the only thing that breaks down in the landfill and disappears, and that's what we're worried about. But that being said, I mean, look, I do my own composting at home, and you know, and not to poke fun at you or anything by all means, Your Worship, but I've said this for a long time. I mean, I was a good person because I did composting, but now because somebody's going to make money off my compost, I'm bad because I'm creating methane.
The landfill's filling up, and it won't last that much longer, and this will make that landfill last another 10 years. And by that time at the end, I am hoping against hope we can recycle, reuse, and do everything with our garbage, and that there will be no more landfills, because you're right, nobody wants one in their municipality.